Dr.Neeraj Tyagi, Assistant Professor, and today I am going to discuss a very interesting short story that is The Last Leaf, written by O. Henry. But before starting this short story, I want to discuss something about the writer because it is the writer who wrote the whole plot, and it become essential to know about a little biography of the author also. So, O. Henry was an American short story author and whose real name was William Sidney Porter. He was born on 11 September 1862 in Greensboro, North Carolina, and his short stories are known for wit, wordplay, and clever twist endings. So, as far as his early life and career was concerned, he was born to a physician, and his father's name was Algernon Sidney Porter, and a mother, Mary Jane Virginia Swam Porter. He was only 3 years old when his mother was died, and his early career was not so much good as he was sentenced to jail in his early life, and later on he wrote a very good collection, The 4 Million, The Gift of the Maggie, The Skylight Room, The Green Door, The Trimmed Lamp, explored the lives of the multitude of the New York in their daily routines and searching for romance and adventure. As he came out from the jail, so he was not in the condition to write with his original name, so he write under some pseudonyms and multiple pseudonyms, but his O. Henry name is so much popular that it is the last one that we can count with his name, and with this name he became so much popular that we are here to discuss about this story. He was died on 5th of June 1910 because of his failure of some liver and complications of diabetes and an enlarged heart. After his death, three more collected volumes appeared, that are 6 and 7, which is published in 1911, Rolling Stone 1912, Waif and Strays 1917, and latest 7 fugitive stories and poem were also published. And Porter's legacy include the O. Henry Award, an annual prize awarded to outstanding short stories. So that is the honor for this writer. Story about two friends, that are Sue and John C. They live together in a small flat, and it is situated in the little district west of Washington Square. Their flat was located on the third floor of the old house, and it was a story when John C. fell seriously ill in the month of November. She was suffering from pneumonia, and she got worried, so she called the doctor. After meeting John C., the doctor tells Sue that John C. has lost the will to live. Medicine will have none to John C. Sue tried hard to bring John C. out of depression. She told that there is no need to worry about. You will be okay, and there will be days when you feel well and will be back to your work also. But all things are going in vain. She tried many things to get John C. interested in the things around her. She talked to John C. about clothes, fashion. She tried each and everything to attract the, you can say, the interest of John C., but all was going in vain. Meanwhile, John C. noticed an ivy vine outside on the wall. Its leaves were falling continuously because it was the month of autumn, and it is natural because in this month leaves continuously will fall from the tree. When Johnsy started counting down from 12, she asked her what it was all about. So Johnsy told her that she would die at the last leaf fell. So it was a supposition, or you can say it is the superstition that she would die on the day when the last leaf would fall down. This will happen in 3 days. So it was a matter of great concern for the Sioux that her friend was thinking about such kind of the wrong thing that she would be die at the day of the last leaf will fall down. She told her that she would get well soon, but this had no effect on Johnsy. So there is another character in this story, Behrman, that that person was an old painter and he lived on the first floor. He was 60 years old and he always thought that that he would paint his best artwork someday. But till now, he had not got success. But he was trying to make his best artwork. Johnsy was sleeping. She noticed that there was only one leaf left on the ivy vine. Next morning, when Johnsy awoke from her sleep and looked out of the window, there she saw the last perfectly healthy leaf hanging on the vine. And she was surprised that how was it possible that this leaf is still on its vine. It was green and healthy. Johnsy feels that the leaf will definitely fall today, but it does not happen, and it does not fall either at night or the next day. So it convinced Johnsy to be motivated and not to be weak. And this kind of the incident rewires her to live more energetically and empathetically and with greater vigor and strength. Next morning, Sue told Johnsy about the Behrman. Behrman had been ill for 2 days and he was found dead on his bed. Due to this, he got pneumonia because he was shivering from the cold in that stormy night. Sue asked her why she was not surprised that the leaf had not even fluttered. Because it was the best artwork of Behrman and it is the motivation for Johnsy that we should not fear, we should not loosen our heart whenever we face some difficulties in life. So the moral of the story is that we should not be captured in the arms of depression. We should feel motivated to live our life fully. And it is also a message for those who did not get success in their first attempt, but they will get it at their further attempts also, as it is in the case of the Behrman, that he not only saved life of Johnsy but also proved himself in his last and the best effort. So this is the story The Last Leaf, written by O. Henry, and it is a very, very interesting poem. I hope you will enjoy the summary of this short story, and we will meet again with the next story in our next video. Thank you.